Hey guys, today I'm filming a makeup tutorial on this look right here. I hope you guys really like it. I use my new Morphe Mocha Bronze Palette in it. And I'm really just trying to get back on YouTube. I tried this summer and then I made one video and never got back on really. But makeup was one of my passions, and for my 2018 New Year's resolution was to get back on YouTube and just have fun with makeup and just have fun doing what I love. And so I really hope you guys like this tutorial and like and comment and subscribe and all that good stuff if you want to see more. Thank you very much. I love you guys. See you later. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to take my Thin Precise Morphe brush and the NYX Tan Frame Brow Pomade in the shade Espresso, and I'm going to fill in my eyebrows with this really quick, and I'll be right back. Now that I've filled them in, I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Tin concealer, and I'm just going to go around them to clean them up. Okay, so now that I've gone around and cleaned them up, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Brow gel, and I'm just going to make them stay down. Okay, so now that I've got my brows done, I'm going to take the e.l.f. eyelid primer in Sheer, and I'm just going to put this over my lids and then set it with the shade Lyric from the Kat Von D Shade Light Contour Palette. And I'm going to be setting this with the powder with the Luxie 522 tapered highlighter brush. Now the reason that we put the eyelid primer in the powder is so that our eyeshadow will stand out and not blend in or like crease or fade throughout our day. So now I'm going to go in with the Morphe 25B Mocha Bronze Palette. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start by covering my whole lid with this very light shade in the very center. And I'm going to do that with a fluffy brush from Morphe. Just like a fluffy brush like this, just like very easy to blend with. And you just want to put that on your entire eye, just to give it a good base coat. Okay, now the next thing you want to do is on that same fluffy blending brush, you want to take this shade right here, this transition like orangey, not really orangey, like this tan shade, I don't know. And you just want to put that right in your crease or a little bit above your crease if you have kind of like hooded eyes or small eyes like me, and you want to put it up there so that you'll have plenty of room to do all the work you want to do on your eyes. Now I will say that in this shade, I feel like these first row shades like don't have that much pigment in them. I really like this palette, but I just feel like these ones don't have that much pigment in them. So I am going to take this second brown shade right here just to intensify that transition right over where we just put that in the crease. Okay, now the next thing I want to do is I want to take a more pointed firm brush, same thing from Morphe, and take this brownish reddish burnt red shade and just put that right in like my outer corner, like up here where it will meet the transition shade but also be on the outer corner. Now that you've done this, you're gonna kind of look like a crazy person for a minute, but you're just gonna take the same brush and without applying any more shadow to it, you're just gonna blend it out, the same blending brush. Once you've got this blended out pretty well, you're going to want to take a fluffy brush, and mine is from Miss Glam, and it's just really fluffy and I like it a lot for just like putting shadows on the outer V. So I'm going to take these two shades right here and I'm going to blend these together and then put them right on the outer V of my eye and kind of down here. Okay, now that you've got this like this, I'm going to go back in with that same blending brush, not any more product on it, and just blend all that together really nice. Now what I like to do is I like to take some of the Morphe setting mist and a flat brush and just spray a little bit of this on here, and then take these two shades right here and mix them together and then put them on my lid. And when you put the setting mist on there, it really just helps intensify the shimmer. And it makes it look a lot nicer and more like a foil. Okay, now that you've done this, that's pretty much your completed eyeshadow look. And I like to move on to the face and come back and do the rest of the eyes in just a little bit. So now what we're going to move on to is primer. The primer that I like to use because I have oily skin is the Stay Matte Rimmel London Mattifying Makeup Primer. And a little bit goes a long way with this stuff, I feel like. And so I just like to take a little bit on the end of my finger and just all over. Now once you feel like you have it all blended in, I like to take my Mary Kay Time Wise Luminous Wear Liquid Foundation in the shade Ivory 2. And I just like to squeeze a little bit on the back of my hand. And go in with my Morphe Beauty Sponge. And just dab some of it on my face. once I've got that all blended in, I'm going to take my concealer again and cover up any blemishes I may have. Now once we've got that blended out, I'm going to take some baby powder, put it on my sponge, and put it under my eye where I just put that concealer. And it's called the baking method if you haven't heard of it before. And it just like really sets in your concealer or foundation or wherever you put it on your face. And it'll make it look really like matte, and it'll just make it look and stay better throughout the day. So now that I have that on, I'm going to take some Mary Kay concealer, and I'm just going to apply that to my top lashes. I'm going to wipe away the bakage. Now, I'm going to take a big fluffy brush, a big fluffy Morphe brush, and I'm going to take the first two shades from the Shade and Light palette, Shadow Play and Subconscious. I'm going to mix those together and just put it all over my face to bronze it. Now that you've done that, you're going to want to contour. And I'm going to take this last shade called Sombre, and I'm going to just contour with it. So I'm going to start by putting it under my cheekbones. And under my chin. And now that I've done that, I'm going to want to go back in with that same really big fluffy brush that I used to bronze just a second ago. And I'm just going to blend it all out. Now that we've got that blended out, I'm going to take the same beauty sponge again, and on the flat part I'm going to take more baby powder and just carve out that contour. And when you carve it out, it'll really just make it look more precise when you brush it away. And you could just brush it away right now and it would honestly have the same effect, but I like to let it sit for a little while and just really let my foundation sit in under there while I do my highlight. So I'm going to get my highlighting brush right here, and I'm going to take Jaclyn Hill and Becca's Champagne Pop. I live by this stuff, I swear. And it has lasted me forever. Like, it obviously has some use, but it's lasted me forever. And I'm going to spray it with some of that setting mist, and I'm just going to go to town. Okay, now that I have that on, I'm going to go in with the same brush that I used to get the red on it earlier, the same precise brush, and go under my eye to do some under eye eyeshadow. I'm going to take some, where'd it go? I'm going to take some CoverGirl Lash Blast mascara, and I'm going to do it on my bottom lashes. Okay, now that I'm done with all of that, I'm going to put on my lipstick, and I'm going to be using Lolita by Kat Von D. Take that same powder brush I've been using, wipe away the bakage, and I'm done. That's pretty much my completed look. And I did this like in like 20 minutes, and I just say it's like an everyday look because I didn't put like lashes on or anything. You could always throw a pair of lashes on, make it more glam, or you could always just wear it like this. I think it's really pretty and really fun for like the fall, winter. You could also wear it like year round, but I think like with these burgundy shades, it's like fun for the fall and winter. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like and comment and subscribe. Thank you.